Did you know who are the Nephilim? The giants in the Bible. The Nephilim are a mysterious group mentioned in the Bible, particularly in Genesis 6 verses 1 to 4. They're often associated with giants, fallen angels, or powerful ancient beings. Their origins and identity have been debated for centuries, with various interpretations arising from different religious and scholarly perspectives. Biblical references to the Nephilim. Genesis 6 verses 1 to 4 states that as the human population increased, the sons of God saw that the daughters of men were beautiful and took them as wives. From this union, the Nephilim were born. These beings were described as the mighty men of old, men of renown. Numbers 13:33 also refers to the Nephilim when the Israelite spies explored Canaan. They reported seeing descendants of Anak, a group so large that the Israelites felt like grasshoppers in comparison. This suggests that the Nephilim were associated with extraordinary size and strength. Interpretations of the Nephilim. 1. Fallen angels and human women theory. This theory suggests that the sons of God were fallen angels who took human wives, resulting in the birth of Nephilim. This view is supported by ancient texts like the Book of Enoch, which describes fallen angels, known as the Watchers, descending to earth and corrupting humanity. Some Christian and Jewish traditions interpret Jude 1 verse 6 and 2 Peter 2 verse 4 as references to these fallen angels who left their heavenly domain. 2. Descendants of Seth and the line of Cain theory. Another interpretation argues that the sons of God were the godly descendants of Seth, Adam's righteous son, while the daughters of men were from the wicked line of Cain. The Nephilim, in this view, were simply powerful but sinful humans, not supernatural beings. 3. Ancient kings and warriors theory. Some scholars suggest that the Nephilim were merely ancient rulers and warriors known for their might. This interpretation sees the phrase sons of God as a reference to kings or nobles, a common concept in ancient cultures where rulers are considered divine or semi-divine. The Nephilim and the Great Flood. Genesis 6 suggests that the Nephilim's existence contributed to the increasing wickedness on earth, leading God to send a great flood to cleanse the world. If the flood was meant to wipe out the Nephilim, their mention in Numbers 13 raises a question of whether some survived or if their legacy continued through other means. Post-flood giants in the Bible. After the flood, various giant tribes are mentioned in the Bible, including Anakim, descendants of Anak, feared for their great size, Deuteronomy 9 verse 2. Rephaim, a race of giants referenced multiple times, including King Og of Bashan, whose bed was described as massive, Deuteronomy 3 verse 11. Goliath, the Philistine warrior defeated by David, described as over 9 feet tall, 1 Samuel 17. These groups raise further questions about whether the Nephilim were entirely eradicated by the flood or if their lineage persisted. Ancient texts and extra-biblical accounts. The Book of Enoch, a non-canonical Jewish text, expands on the story of the Watchers and their offspring. It claims that the fallen angels taught humans forbidden knowledge, and their giant offspring, the Nephilim, caused destruction on earth. Other ancient cultures, including the Sumerians and Greeks, have myths about godlike beings mating with humans and producing heroic or monstrous offspring, suggesting a broader mythological context. Scientific and archaeological perspectives. Despite many claims, there is no concrete archaeological evidence of a race of giants matching the biblical Nephilim. Skeptics argue that descriptions of the Nephilim and other biblical giants may have been exaggerated or symbolic. Some propose that ancient people misinterpreted large human or animal bones as evidence of giants, symbolic or literal. Some theologians believe that the Nephilim should be understood symbolically rather than literally. They may represent the growing corruption and moral decline before the flood, rather than a literal race of hybrid beings. Others hold that they were real, but their nature remains uncertain. Conclusion: the Nephilim remain one of the Bible's great mysteries. Whether seen as fallen angels' offspring, powerful rulers, or symbolic figures, their story continues to fascinate scholars, theologians, and believers. The Bible provides only limited information, leaving room for interpretation and debate. What is clear is that their presence in biblical history is significant, raising questions about divine intervention, human nature, and the supernatural. The mystery of the Nephilim endures, inspiring curiosity and speculation across different cultures and beliefs. Their legacy is reflected in religious texts, ancient myths, and modern discussions about faith and history. If you find this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you